Hey friends, Dave here at Transfer Express, and I want to show you how you could try Transfer Express heat transfers for free. That's right, no cost, no obligation, free. Now since 1990 here at Transfer Express, we've helped so many small businesses, entrepreneurs, side hustlers, crafters, and yeah, even commercial print shops succeed with high quality, easy to apply, heat applied graphics. And you could be next. Now the first step is creating a free account at transferexpress.com. Signing up is quick and easy, no credit card information required, and you don't even need a business license or tax ID. Now there is a spot for a tax ID, but you could just check the box if you have one for the sign up here. Now with just creating an account, we're going to ship out our full sample pack to you. Filled with heat transfer samples and a helpful success guide, these free samples help you be confident in your capabilities with your heat press, and some solutions in here too that are going to help you wow your customers. Additionally, just signing up for a free account gets you access to the powerful EasyView Online Designer, a free web-based design program that allows you to create, edit, order, and even mock up your t-shirt designs all for free in an easy-to-use interface. No need for subscriptions or powerful computers. Anywhere you have an internet connection on almost any device, you have EasyView Online Designer. Now, you may have noticed some artwork in the Success Guide when I paged through it earlier, and that's right, included here in the Success Guide is some of the newest and trending layouts featured in the Online Designer. Now, these layouts are fully customizable, so even if you can't draw a stick figure, you could create professional custom t-shirt artwork that your customers will absolutely love. Are you signed up yet? No? Go create an account now to get started. And if you already have a Transfer Express account, maybe it's been a while since you received samples, or you're just looking for what's new, you can always request new samples under Products, Marketing Tools, and Free Samples. Now the first option in the drop-down menu you're going to see is Samples and Success Guide. And that's exactly what we're featuring here in this video today. Now these samples are absolutely free. You don't even have to pay for shipping. We just want you to see the quality of these transfers yourself, along with that seamless application that's going to make a huge impact on your decorating business. Now here at Transfer Express, we're all about helping your business succeed, and this is really just the first step. So let's get down to the kit, open it up, and see all of what's included inside. So we'll take our envelope, and the first step is going to be to open it on up. And here is our awesome Success Guide. Now, starting off the Success Guide, you're going to learn a little bit about Transfer Express, from full color transfers to our very popular screen printed transfers, numbers, and the marketing tools that we have available as well. Now, of course, everything is decorated with a heat press, and a little bit of features about the Hotronix heat presses that we do recommend, and we're going to print with in just a minute here. Hey, look, it's that same autoclam that we have in the studio. So at first, you'll see a breakdown of some of the most popular transfer types right here, from our goof-proof screen printed transfers to our Elastiprint screen printed transfers, ideal for those heat-sensitive or 100% polyester fabrics. Of course, our Ultracolor Max, full-color direct-to-film transfers, and even our extended Ultracolor line featuring Pro, Soft, and Stretch. Now you'll notice all of these are colored to correspond with the what to use when chart right here. A super handy tool to keep for reference to let you know what transfer type to use for your project. Along the top, we have our apparel quantity, so the total pieces we need to decorate, and along the side are the numbers of colors in our design. So for, say, a one color print at 36 quantity, we're going to be in our screen printed plastisol transfer category. It's going to give us our lowest print cost and our highest profit margin, so that's where we want to be. You'll notice in the fine print too, just underneath, say for 100% polyester, is where Elastiprint is called out. Say you just need 6 or fewer pieces, just 1 or 2, with a 4+ color design, you're going to be in the Ultracolor Max direct to film range. And you can see here that it's available to print on cotton, polyester, cotton poly blends, tri-blends, lycra, and even spandex here. At the bottom is a QR code to a transfer selector tool, a very handy tool online that just walks you through a few different questions to lead you to the perfect transfer type for your project. On this next page, we have some must-have tools that are really going to help your t-shirt business out. From our marketing kit to the application kit. Now we have videos on both of these and the contents and the value they bring to your business, but in a nutshell, the marketing kit is your t-shirt business in a box that's going to help you sell regardless of who your customers are. This is a great pack to have a whole bunch of display transfers, essentially build out an entire traveling showroom with a full artwork catalog. Now the application kit down here includes a ton of materials that we always reach for when we are at the heat press, from cover sheets to mouse pads and even a placement ruler and some really handy posters. My favorite thing has to be this t-shirt here that does show real print sizes and print locations already on the t-shirt. It's an awesome reference for designing or even showing your customers. It really makes you look like a pro. Of course, I already mentioned EasyView a little bit, but EasyView Online Designer is your free online tool. And there's a nice little QR code down here that's going to get you set up and designing like a pro in just a few steps. Next, we go into a little bit of the artwork catalog. You, of course, can upload your own images right into the designer or design using any of these layouts, or if you want to build something from scratch, you absolutely can. Now, a lot of these are our new and trending layouts or our most popular. Each one of these has a code underneath that corresponds right back to the EasyView Online Designer to easily recall the artwork, and with just a couple clicks, you could edit any of the text or swap out clip art or mascots or change the colors. It truly is super powerful, and with all of these professionally designed layouts, you could start designing like a pro. So you'll see the next few pages here do have just a few different markets that you could target, as well as some of the most popular clip art options in here. Now, there is a ton of artwork in the designer that is not included here in the guide, but you could search that or pick up that full idea book that's included with the marketing kit. Next, we'll get into our pricing for our screen printed transfers. This includes the goof-proof, Elastiprints, and even specialty effects like puff and glow-in-the-dark transfers. Now there are two separate sheet sizes, from standard sheets to our jumbo sheets, so you could put even more artwork all on the same page. Over on this page, you'll see our full color transfer pricing. That's our digital transfers, the Ultracolor Pro, Ultracolor Soft, Stretch, and even the Stretch with blocker. Then of course, our Ultracolor Max direct to film transfers right there. We do have reflective transfers available as well, and any rush service charges or artwork charges if you need help with your files. Now on the back here, you're going to see a brief overview of the samples that are included in this kit, and these samples are my absolute favorite part. Now you'll see some applications instructions listed down below each transfer type, as well as a QR code that's going to take you to a video. Now in this back pocket, of course, we have all of our transfer samples, and even on the back of this catalog, there's some really helpful QR codes that are going to get you pointed in the right direction if you're looking for something specific, like the product guide or learning a little bit more about pricing with the instant quote calculator that's available on transferexpress.com, or more layouts, or even heat presses that are available. But we'll get our guide out of the way and focus now on these heat transfer samples. Ultracolor Max is our direct-to-film transfer. I absolutely love it for no minimum quantities, next day shipping, and the ability to print any amount of color. No color counting, and a simplified 6 cents per square inch pricing truly makes Ultracolor Max one of the simplest transfers to use. And like we saw, it applies to cotton poly blends, tri-blends, spandex, even lycra. So it's really versatile in its application. Now for higher quantity runs, because Ultracolor Max does not have a quantity break, we have our Ultracolor Pro. It is a digitally printed transfer with a screen printed adhesive on the backside. So you get the best of both worlds. You don't have to count your colors, and you could produce photographs or any highly detailed images, but you do start to get quantity breaks at higher volume. So you'll see that on the what to use when chart as well. Next up, we do have our Elastiprints transfer. Now this is a 2-color print with white and black inks, and you can kind of see on the bottom, it does say that it is an Elastiprints transfer. This one does not have a grid line on the back, and that's going to be the easiest way to tell the difference between that and Goof Proof, my absolute favorite transfer that we have here at Transfer Express. Now, this is a screen printed plastisol transfer that looks and feels just like traditional screen printing once applied to the shirt. It's super durable, and like all of the transfer types in the kit here, it is independently tested to 50 wash cycles to ensure that you could trust your brand and your quality on it when applied correctly, which is when those application instructions come in the clutch. Now, along with the screen printed transfer samples, there are custom names available as just one if you need it, or a whole bunch, in a super cost-effective way to get custom names or any variable lettering super easy. So you'll see these listed as express names. Along with the names, of course, if you're doing jerseys, you're gonna need to do numbers. So here we have our 3 different versions of our numbers. Now, just like the name, it is the same Goof Proof formula that's on the custom print, but these are available in stock packs ready to purchase and ready to apply. So here we have a 2-color Goof Proof number, and here just a single color Goof Proof number. And then for that lower temperature application on those heat sensitive fibers or 100% polyesters, we do have an Elastiprints number here in red. So with all of our transfers ready to go, I always love to be able to apply these all to the same shirt to have an easy reference to all of the capabilities that we have here at Transfer Express. Now, if you do want to show these off to your customers, you could easily cut off the bottom, or if you just want a reference for yourself of each printed finish and benefit, you could leave the Transfer Express and transfer type on the bottom. But what we're going to do today is we're going to head on over back to our autoclam and apply my favorite, the Goof Proof screen printed transfer. So back here at our Hotronix autoclam heat press, we're just going to load our t-shirt right onto the lower plat. Now, the first thing that we're going to want to do is ensure that our press is set up correctly. Now, the first step is going to go to our control panel. So for our Goof Proof screen printed transfers, we're going to want to ensure that we are at 365 degrees. And if you do not have a Hotronix heat press, we do recommend increasing the temperature by 10 degrees. Now, for our time, we'll set anywhere between 4 and 6 seconds. I'll go right on with 5. It does truly apply this fast. Now, the autoclam does have a 2-stage timer. I'm just going to set both to 5 and be ready to print. Now here, we do want to ensure that we do have proper pressure. So what we'll do is we're going to close and lock down our heat press. We'll be looking for a medium to firm pressure, or about a 6 to 8 on our pressure readout. If you need to adjust your pressure, we could always adjust the pressure with the pressure knob right above the plat. Now, as part of that step, finding out our pressure, we also pre-pressed our apparel. Now, pre-pressing is a very important step when printing apparel with a heat press. Essentially, you want to remove any moisture from the garment, and having a nice, smooth, flat, even surface free of wrinkles is going to help too. But the moisture is a hidden culprit to some bad applications with your heat press. So always ensure you don't have to close it all the way, but just to close the heat press for just 3 to 5 seconds to release any steam or any moisture that's in the fibers of the shirt. And now we have a print area ready for our transfer. I'm just gonna go ahead and grab our Goof Proof screen printed transfer. And these are real plastisol inks here on a paper carrier that really feels like magic if you've never applied a Goof Proof screen printed transfer before. I'm just gonna lay this one down right here in an upper back print location, and we'll close the heat press. And in just 4 to 6 seconds, we'll have a printed shirt. Once the press opens, we're gonna peel the carrier away immediately with little effort. And that's it. You've got yourself a screen printed shirt ready to go. No additional steps, no need to cover and repress, and these transfers come ready to apply just like that. How easy and how great of a result is that? Now, with the new year off and running, let's make it your best year yet. We're gonna be here at Transfer Express to help you and root you on every single step of the way with education, inspiration, t-shirt business tips, and so much more right here. Now, we're kicking out new videos every single week too, so be sure you're subscribed. As always, we're happy to help in any way we can. And if you need to reach us, you can always call or email info@transferexpress.com or just comment below. But until next time, I'm Dave. Happy pressing. Hey friends, Dave here with Transfer Express, and I want to show you how you could try Transfer Express heat transfers for free. That's right, no cost, no obligation. Free, 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 free.